Okay, we are live. Let me just go to my Just Chan bot and hi. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8 HOTTOGO and whoop, we're hot to go. Whoop, we're hot to go. How is everyone doing? I'm kind of surprised that the tweets talking about my streams got a little bit more traction than usual, so that's cool. So yay! Hi, how you doing? Ah! We are finally continuing more of where the demon lords were gonna do Morris's route. And I say you're really excited about Morris. But yeah. Okay, yes. So yeah, I am going to be committed to this since I kind of had time for those. So today is going to be where the demon lurks. Tomorrow I'm going to continue Cienie. So yay, that's gonna be fun. Oh my god, yay! Anyway, let me just go ahead and let's put this to the side right here. Oh wait, no, not this one. There you go. Makes it a little bit easier for me. And let's go ahead and get right into the gameplay screen. There it is. Yeah. Let's go put this on the bottom. So yeah, hi Lucien. So last time you left on the World of Demon Lords, we literally manipulated a cult member into doing the right thing, and then that was what was brought on Lucien's route so far. So now we're gonna get started on Morris's route, and once that's done, we're gonna start Toast's route, and then we'll continue this visual novel when there are updates. But given they said there's not gonna be any updates in August and September, probably gonna focus on other visual novels or games wherever I could get my hands on. I actually am wondering like, what do I do once I catch up with both Where the Demon Lives and Cienie? I mean, I probably could look up more safe for word visual novels to stream on here. So that'll be fun. It's just that my computer just doesn't have the capacity to play games and stream on here without slowing down. So yeah, this is kind of my limits. Just until I get a new laptop. Yeah, definitely gonna need one. Something's in my cart right now, so yeah. Yep, there's like a good laptop I found that it's in my cart along with a triple screen monitor that I can install on it. So yay! Just waiting to save up to the point where I can get it. So yeah. Anyway, obviously got my usual tea with me since I'm gonna be talking quite a lot. And let's get started finally. Okay. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, now we're in the part where we're trying to figure out what to do since Cain made it to the underworld. I'll say, okay, I still can't get over how cute these little profiles look. But anyway, let's get started with Morris. I've gotta risk this. Come on, Morris. You pull out one of his business cards you saved him before, taking note of the address written upon it. Looks like you should be open. I better call Mike and his sister to recover for me first. After packing the eye in your bag, you call the siblings for a favor. Fortunately, they're willing to help without asking too many questions. You quickly cleaned up any signs of the fight earlier, mostly just a few products that got knocked off on shelves. Leaving the store, you follow your phone's GPS, making your way to Morris's office. So far, the directions have taken you to the city's main shopping street. The row shops here offer a variety of services, anything you could want to fulfill the needs of the average, and not so average person. Their withered lurks on the outside are in stark contrast with their inner modern aesthetics. Not the fucking Jive reference. Oh god, wait. Should I add a Jive reference to my visual novel? Like, as like a little mini Easter egg? Like something in the back? Like I could have like one person be like a stand and have like a poster in the back with JFA. Oh my god, what would JFA's persona be? Wait, what would JFA's persona be? I'm trying to think. That'd be so funny. Would the same way my visual novels gonna have both humans and furries? I'm sure we could keep it. I could keep it the same. But that'd be so funny. Jeffrey would be the only human ever. Nah, but well, my main character is gonna be a human, so that's fun. But imagine that. She would be the only human in the world of furries. Oh my god. Anyway. You remember seeing this area in an online ad about the town's revitalization initiative to lure tourists. It's already dark by the time you reach the area. The streetlights turn on, and most of the shops are closed and are ready to roll down their shutters. On any other day, you take the time to look around, but today you need to find Morris. Walking through the streets, you glance over each passing shop, but none of them is the one you're looking for. You reach a two-story building tucked at the end of the street. It seems as if none of the shops ever opened around here. There's a flight of stairs on the side of the building leading to the second floor. Right above the entrance to the stairs is a sign that reads, Morris Boris, Exorcising Extraordinaire. Okay, I still kick over the fact that his name is literally Morris Boris. Like, not the rhyme. Not the fucking rhyme. That's actually insane. Ooh, that tea's hot. Oh yeah, Mario is Mario. Like, what the fuck? Mario, Luigi, Mario. Crazy. You feel your palm... I can't get over that. You feel your palms start to sweat and take a pause while holding the guardrail. Eventually, you push on ahead and climb the stairs. Pushing through the office door, you're welcomed by two worn-out looking sofas facing each other. Across from them, you find Morris sitting behind his desk. He's too busy tinkering with a watch to notice you've entered the room. Come on, really? I could have sworn if I replaced the battery juice, it would have worked. Maybe it's made of something else. Morris? Ah! He practically leaps out of his seat when he notices you. Morris quickly puts on his watch and stands up. Why is it so brown in here? I am late on my electric bill. Don't think too much about it. It's only temporary. Kobu, did you get lost shopping around here? He notices your exasperated eyes and looks at you more seriously. Kobu? You remind yourself not to reveal too much. You just need his help to get Cain back. I need your help. There was an attack at the store. And by attack, you mean... A demon came and shot Cain. Whoa, what? Morris walks up from his desk. Explain it to me from the top. Here, take a seat. You both move to the sofas to talk. Feeling the soft cushions against your back almost startles you. The tension from the earlier battle has yet to run its course. Morris takes out a notepad and pen. What's with the demon in your shop? You avoid looking at the boar as your answer. The demon was sent by the demon lord of the underworld. He was supposed to go after me, but Cain took the blast to save me. Demon lord? The legit ruler of the underworld, demon lord? How the heck did you piss him off? Piss mentioned. You look up at Morris. I just messed up when I was younger, that's all. Let's just say I insulted his honor. Wow. Just wow. But demons shouldn't interfere with mortal life so directly. Man, you must have really done a number on him. Yeah, look, I need help to save Cain. The demon left this behind. You show him the eye. Morris takes the weapon from you and looks at it closely. He shakes the eye, sniffs the eye, and even licks the eye. Morris is a fucking freak! Holy shit! What the hell? Okay, let's just ignore that last comment. And let's... He a freak for real. Is anybody gonna match my freak? I can't. Oh my god. Ew! What? We're dealing with demonic tech. You don't know what clues they left on it. He returns the eye to you. You slowly grab it, taking note of where he left it. But the message on that thing is pretty clear. They sent Cain to someone's lab in the underworld. Please tell me you have a way to get there. I need to bring him back. You want to go to the underworld? For one thing, that's near impossible. Not unless you know how to get there without dying first. Second, you'll be up against an entire horde of demons. Are you really willing to risk your life for this? Your eyes narrow and lock onto Morris. Cain matters to me. I'll do whatever it takes to bring him back. Morris's eyes widen and he leans back against his seat. He watches you while tapping his pen against his chin. Your ears twitch to the sound of the old fan spinning above you. Although faint, you catch a glimpse of a small smile plastered on Morris's face. You wonder what he's thinking about. Alright, color me intrigued. I will take the job if you can afford my fees. I have some savings. Good, then I'll send you the bill for the travel expenses and tools I'll be needing for the ship after I bring Cain back. How do we start with finding the way to the underworld? The underworld can wait. We start by tying up any loose ends. This Cain, does he have anyone who might come looking for him? Which, savings in this yeah, literally. Savings in this economy, we found out that Lucien was only gonna get paid like around $2 for his waitressing job. So Lord knows what the hell Kobe was being paid. And also how much his rent in his little dingy apartment costs. But to be fair, he probably has savings for like game systems and video games and everything. So probably made sense. But he has classes in university and he calls his parents pretty regularly. And not to mention a job in the store, and possibly he's still renting that unit of his. I can deal with his landlord in university. We'll just send them a letter, let him defer a semester. Can you cover for him at work? Yeah, the other staff and I do that all the time, and HQ won't bother us as long as we keep the business going. Then we'll just need to deal with his parents. You know how to reach them? No, I don't, but maybe he has their contact saved somewhere in his home? Then that's what we'll have to check. Right. Morris sets a notepad in his shirt pocket and stands up. You look up to him. His expression is calm and composed. Somehow you feel reassured by that. He places a comforting hand on your shoulder. You live nearby? Yeah, my apartment isn't too far from here. Then I'm storing you back for now. What about Kain's parents and finding a way to the underworld? You stand up. You are in no shape to do any of that. You're my client now, and that means I've got to make sure you stay alive long enough for me to get paid. But Kain's life could be in danger the longer he stays in the underworld. If the Demon Lord wanted Kain dead, he would already be dead. There's no reason for him to capture him. Remember, what he wants is you, and I'm sure he could figure out that you and Kain are connected somehow, and he would use that against you. Kain is more useful to him alive than dead. You try to process what Morris is saying, but you're too tired to come up with the counter-arguments. So go home and rest. Besides, I need to set up some charms so at least you don't get attacked while you sleep. You sigh and droop your shoulders. Maybe you're right. I know I'm right. Now come on, we'll even get some pizza for tonight. You're paying, of course. Ugh. With that, the two of you head back to your apartment. It feels like time slows to a crawl as Morris follows you home. Your mind is unable to focus on anything but him watching silently. You think about starting a conversation with him, but all the words stacked up then topple over like dominoes before they leave your mouth. As such, silence is the only thing that accompanies the two of you before you reach your unit. Neat place. Pretty cozy. Thanks. Your room is still a mess as the night you left to sleep over at Kain's. The pile of washed yet unfolded clothes lie on top of your unmade bed. Excuse the mess, I'll clean up first. Just sit wherever. Take your time, I'm just going to set up some charms. Wait, what charms? The protective charms. I'm setting this place up to make sure no demons try to attack you in your sleep. He produces a stack of yellow papers, a vial of red liquid, and a brush from his suitcase. That's your exorcism gear, I presume? Yep, basic charms and blood ink. Excuse me, blood? Yeah, the blood of the innocents. It's a joke. This is just red ink. Oh my god. He proudly shakes the vial to unlock to. Oh what fuck. He proudly shakes the vial, to which you shake your head in response. Mind telling me where you're setting all this up? The usual spots. The toilet, the bedroom, the kitchen, and the toilet. You said toilet twice. You can never be too sure with the toilet. Demons like to look around in there a lot. Wait a minute. I'm a demon, or was, or am. Maybe I'm semi-demon now? Whatever, I don't know if those things will have any effect on me even without my powers. I better play it safe. What? Hold up, you can't stick these in my unit. Excuse me? But, I mean, if my landlord is super strict about what tenants do in their my landlord's super strict about what tenants do in their units. What if he does a surprise inspection? He'd find a bunch of charms everywhere, and I bet he would kick me out on the spot. Morris furrows his brow. Okay, then I'll do it around the apartment area. You make a mental note to keep your hands off those charms. Living a double life can't be this hard, or else how do superheroes ever do it? Morris and you part ways to handle your respective tasks. By the time the amber sky turns dark, you've hung your washed laundry and await Morris's return. Morris enters while incessantly stretching his arms. You smile softly while hearing him grunt as he stretches himself. Are you okay? No, there are like swarms of mosquitoes buzzing around those knee-high weeds growing around the apartment. Don't you pay maintenance? What's there to maintain? It's just me and the landlord. Right, that old geezer. He was pretty pleasant, knows a lot about game shows. You spoke to him? Yeah, the man loves his trivia. And he at least did And at least you didn't mind me setting up the charms around the place. That's surprising. You sound like you don't even know him. Which I don't. He's my landlord, I pay my rent. That's good enough. Moore shakes his head. The moment of silence is broken by sudden growling from both of your stomachs. Morris bursts into laughter. Looks like our gas tanks need a refill. Let's get some grub. You sheepishly nod. Your empty stomach offers a decent distraction from the day's worries. Well, say no to that. I'm beat. Both of you take a seat around the coffee table. You mentioned pizza earlier? God. Yep, part of our contract, you did the honors of handling the food costs while I'm on the job. Ugh, I feel my wallet crying. Relax, I'm not going to bleed you dry. Just barely. Real funny. You open up the delivery app. Yeah, we should order from Red Rockets. They have the best brownie sundae. Sundae? I thought we were doing pizzas. The best pizza places have the best sides. No way, it's a pizza place. The pizza is what matters. Then show me a bad pizza place with a great dessert. There's... You would count the handful of pizza restaurants around town and even go so far to remember the ones from the previous places you took refuge at. See, the method works. I think any decent pizza place would be decent overall, but okay. Red Rockets it is. What toppings do you want? I'll take anything with extra cheese and mushrooms. Which, then I'll toss in some pepperoni on that pie. Dessert, don't forget it. Right, which is it? Morris turns over to you to look at your screen. That one, the chocolate dream sundae. You add the dessert to the cart and place your order. Alright, food will be here in 20 minutes. Enough time for me to take a shower. Morris whittles his eyebrow. Need some company? What? No. He shoves you by the arm playfully. Oh god. It's just a joke, but would you mind if I took a shower after you? I'm starting to smell like well, you know, like me. God. Which, now that you mention it, our combined funk is no joke. I don't think having a clothes that'll fit you. It's all good, I came prepared. He opens up his suitcase and takes out a fresh set of clothes, identical to the one he's wearing. You keep an extra pair on you? Which, well yeah, with all the running around after spirits, they tend to lash out in defense. Plus, casting spells can be a real sweaty job, so it's important that I keep myself looking sharp. I don't want people thinking less of me. Huh. Okay, then feel free to shower after me. Morris gives you a thumbs up before lightly nudging you into the shower. Okay, so how I feel that dynamic was gonna be like this. Like Lucian and Kobu's dynamic was pretty adorable. I knew that their dynamic was gonna be musty. Which, two musty men. So there's that. So must kick enthusiast, come get your juice. Which, the food arrives just in time as Morris finishes freshening it up. Thanks for the towel, man. Was it fine for me to leave it in the basket that was on the washing machine? Yeah, it's fine. You set down the pizza box, eagerly awaiting the deliciousness inside as you flip the lid open. That cheesy smell is irresistible. He sits down across from you at the coffee table. Wait a minute, is that pineapple? Yeah, that's what this pizza came with. You don't like pineapple on your pizza? Blah. I'm all for sweets, but that thing does not belong on a pizza. Speaking of sweets, your sundae is melting. Oh yeah, gimme. You pass the sundae as condensation glistens down its milky interior. The boar removes the lid, attacking the dessert with gusto. Meanwhile, you grab a slice of pizza to nibble on. Halfway through, he sets the dessert aside. Sweet, sweet ice cream, what a lifesaver. He grabs a nearby slice, the warm cheese stretching out at the tip. As he eats his pizza, you sense his gaze fall upon your face. Hey, Kobu. You look up. Which Morris has two packets of hot sauce sitting upright in his mouth. Check it out, Pizza Walrus. You laugh to surprises yourself. His timing perfectly catches you off guard. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, Windows security, I don't fucking care about your virus protection. Leave me alone. Dude, what's with that? Oh, I can do more than that. Dropping the sauce packets on the table, he takes another slice of pizza. He turns away as you watch him fiddle with the food. He throws sideways glances at you. You think he's waiting for you to say something. What are you doing now? Which he turns around. His cheeks are bloated like he placed a tube inside his mouth. Nothing. The pizza slice unfurls out of his mouth as he talks. You chuckle and take a healthy bite out of your pizza. You must be so fun at parties. Morris eats his pizza and shakes his head. God, at least I got you to laugh. You look so miserable, the pizza was in tears. I'm just trying not to think too much about what happened earlier. Yeah, I feel you. No one really wants anything to do with demons and all that other supernatural crap. Maybe it'll help to just talk about something else for a while. Yeah, so, you're the only exorcist in town, right? That's me. Then how come I haven't heard about you earlier? Do I have that plan of a face that you don't remember me? Wait, you mean we've met? God. Well, technically I've been to the store a few times. That's how I can set the traps up, and yeah, I can always see you behind your counter. Oh, well, now I'm embarrassed. Don't be, but to answer your question, my business hasn't exactly been the smoothest to run. I made some flyers at first, but there was a typo in the phone number, so a very unfortunate laundromat was getting some pretty weird phone calls for a few months. Plus, there were some other hiccups along the way, but I'd rather not talk about that. Leaning back, his gaze travels across the room. You nod and watch him finish up a slice in silence while your mind runs over the excuses to give to the others at the shop tomorrow about Kim's absence. As you mull it over, your hand reaches for the box. Your fingertips graze something soft and furry. Oh, whoops! Your ears tickle as a warmth creeps over it. Both of you retract your hands as they touched. Ooh, okay. Are we gonna speedrun through this? No, it's okay. I wasn't paying attention. The boar smiles sheepishly. Go ahead, the last slice is yours. No way. This is technically your pay. It's all yours. I insist. I insist more. Are we really going to argue like kids over this? There's no argument if you just take the pizza. I'm splitting it, okay? Then we both get some. He rips the pizza right down the middle and hands you a half with a pineapple on it. But taking the food from him, you look at the little hill of pineapple he managed to accumulate from the earlier slices. Oh, you gave me the half with the pineapple on it. I thought you liked pineapple. I never said that. I tolerate it at most. Well, if you don't like it, just chuck it away. I don't want to waste food, though. It's part of the pizza. Yeah, well, burnt parts are also part of the pizza, and you don't see anyone complaining about getting rid of it. He leans over the table and takes the pineapple off your pizza. Done. Everyone's happy. Sure. In a few moments, the two of you finish eating. After cleaning things up, you restore more to the door. Wait a minute, pizzas have 8 slices. Or 6, but either way it's an even number, so who the fuck took the most pizza? Unless it's a 3 slice or a 5 slice. Which those are very specific numbers, so that you probably have to like specify in the app, so Makes you question why did it do that in the first place. Unless I'm thinking really into this. I guess they weren't keeping track of it, so someone definitely ate more. I vote Boris. I vote Morris Boris. Alright, I think you're set for tonight. If anything goes bump in the night, call me. Maybe I can join in on the fun. Ha. Ha. You got work tomorrow? Yep. Yep, Mike and his sister covered for me today, so I have to take it over. Got a text earlier that each of us will have to run a shift on our own since Kin isn't around. Then I'll stop by after work to pick you up. I don't have any demon repellent on me, so be careful. I will. Afterwards, we'll stop by Kin's place when you're off work. Right, calling the parents. Might want to start thinking about what you're going to say to them. Alright, see you, Kobu. The Exorcist leaves. What am I supposed to say tomorrow? You sigh and head to bed. Yeah, Morris would be the kind of person to actually keep track of it, but still eat more if no one else notices. He's so real. Oh yeah, it seems like you have seen this part of Kin's story before. It'd be great if you want to see it again, but it could be a choice if you read this many times. So would you skip this scene? So would you like to skip this scene? Okay, so this is what Password should have done. Oh my god, this is what Password should have done. Oh my fucking god, the amount of scenes that I had to fast forward with every fucking route. Like actually, although should I still stick? Although should I not skip the scene though since I'm live? Although if people want to see this exact scene, they can go back to part 3. They could go on my YouTube channel and look for part 3. Why am I getting ads for fake viewers? What the fuck? Like, hold on a second. Let me go ahead and let me find it. Let me go. Ban user. Ban. Spam bot. There you go. That should be better. Holy shit! Darts liked my tweet! Holy fucking shit! Wait, I just got a notification. Yeah, Dart's that artist? Like, what the fuck? The big cat guy? He lets my tweet. He lets my quote tweet to George Squares. Holy shit. Like, okay, what's happening right now? Holy shit. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, like, should I just like watch the scene anyway? It'll be fine to refresh your memory, but like, or maybe not. I don't want to like rehash the scene. Yeah, I probably just skip the scene, mostly because like I already know what happens. Cain has resolved. Cain defies Vendrake. He has stuck with Fortis and shit. Yeah, I already seen this scene. Yeah, exactly. Cain, having been captured by the demons of the underworld, is placed under the care of Fortis, the general of physical torture. The two do not hit it off well, and Cain is imprisoned in the company's pantry, and exclusive general's only pantry, but the place hasn't even been restocked. Cain, despite learning that Kobu is a demon, plans to escape the underworld and warns his friend of Vendrake's future attacks. Okay, so yeah, that's the recap. That's the recap for anyone knows. If anyone wants to see if anyone wants the actual scene in detail, just go check out my YouTube channel at Xeno the Cat Boy, and check out part 3 of part 3 of my Where the Demon Lurks streams, videos. Mm. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I really need to make a playlist for the for the game, so that way it'll be a lot more easier for people to look up. Your exhaustion is placed aside as overthinking takes center stage. What's the best way to break it to them? Will they buy into the idea that Ken is so busy that he doesn't have time for them? What are his parents even like? You close your eyes, but sleep doesn't take you. In the morning, you take the time to slowly crawl out of bed and get ready for work. Upon entering the store, the two siblings rush over to ask Ken's okay. You recall that you made up a story that Ken had to leave the state due to a family emergency, and that he will be uncontactable for a while. Mike and Anna are placated when you told them Ken was fine, and that he would be back soon. An empty promise that you hope will come true. With Ken's absence, the three of you decide to put up a sign looking for a new recruit to help with the work. Until then, you have to work through your shift on your own. The brother reassures you that Ken's diet will get you through it, and if there are any emergencies, he's a phone call away. He will only help with depositing the earnings of the day into the company bank account. You had no choice but to go along with the plan. Then the duo return home, leaving you in charge. You find Ken's diet lying on the counter. Caressing the cover, you feel the tough wrinkle of the paper Ken used to decorate it. You pick up the book and open to the first page. There's a sticky note inside. I believe in you, Cain. Guilt and concern sledgehammers your heart into a million pieces. You feel tears building up, but you slap your cheeks to snap out of it. The time for crying will come later, after Cain is saved. Gripping the book tightly, you burn the instructions into your memory before getting to work. Wait, I did technically skip this scene, right? Okay, yes, obviously. Which, the end of your shift cannot come sooner. Your arm shivers as the temperature inside the shop drops. Mike enters in his raincoat, smiling and looking ready to take your place. Better hurry, Kobu. I smelt rain coming our way. Rain? Crap, I don't have an umbrella. Me either. I think it should be me neither, I believe? Okay, never mind. Me neither. You can borrow my raincoat if you need it. No, it's fine. You might need yourself later. I have a friend coming over. You'll probably have a spare. See you. Alright. Wait a minute, hold on. I just realized that Mike has that Organization 13 build. So when he wears his raincoat, I don't know why I'm imagining the fucking black clothes from Kingdom Hearts. And now I can't imagine like Kane's I can't imagine Kobu's bulky body in the fucking Organization 13 outfit. Wait, art idea, new art idea. Kobu in Organization 13. That's gotta be something. Oh my god. Stepping outside the shop's on and does little to protect you from the cold. Oh wait. Stepping outside the shop's on and does little to protect you from the cold, wet winds blowing against your mane. Soon enough, the pitter-patter turns to rumbles as a torrent of rain blankets the streets. This doesn't look like it would clear up fast. I better call him to come. Oh yeah, oh my god, I forgot the sprites are so far. You just notice them. Too late. In the distance, you can see Morris running over. Sorry I'm late. Walking through this rain is like fighting a waterfall. Ready to go? Why are you in such a hurry? I just got a call. Another client can't wait any longer. Oh wait, fuck. They need me to help them with an issue at their house, so after we deal with Ken's place, we gotta go there. We? Yes, we. I'm not making twice the trip to drop you off, then head to their place. I'm not making twice the trip to drop you off, then head to their place. Your lips curl into a frown, just when you thought you could have the night to yourself. Alright, I guess. Let's go! Wait, I don't have an umbrella. Oh, then we'll share. There's enough room here. You don't think it's weird? 2 guys, 1 umbrella? Does it look like we have a choice? Come on, it's either that or I'm going without you. Okay, okay. Sitting close to him, you both walk through the Cain. You both walk to the range of Cain's apartment. With every step, your mind questions your very presence. He's not saying anything. Should I? I haven't showered since this morning. Maybe he's noticed it and doesn't want to point it out? How musty are you, dude? You literally showered the night before. How musty are you that you need to shower again? What the fuck? Your shoulder brushes against his. You instinctively shuffle aside, but the boar's head reaches out and pulls you closer to him. Hey, we're going to get wet. Stick close. The warmth of his firm grip fills you with reassurance. See that Morris is unbothered by your closeness, you begin to hear the rain again. You know, this rain wouldn't be so bad if I was at home with a hot mug of soup. You made soup? Usually I make coffee. Something warm on a cold rainy day always hits the spot. That it does. For the rest of the walk, you do your best to keep your eyes on the footpath. All the while, you both keep each other close. You arrive at Ken's apartment but stop outside. What's the plan? First, we get in. You wouldn't happen to have a key to his place? You shake your head. Then we'll break it in. Just be my lookout while I pick the lock. You know how to pick locks. It's handy in this job. What if someone catches us? I'll be fine. I mean, my contract does state that you bear all responsibilities in the case of legal complications for my actions. I didn't agree to that! Heck, I didn't even sign anything! I'm joking. We're both done for if someone reports us, so keep an eye on while I do my job. There's also the bigger problem of how we maintain Ken's place while he's not around. You guys still cover for him at work? God. Technically, we had to put it in a notice to HQ that Ken's on unpaid leave for a few months to manage his studies. That's why I'm worried. No way can I cover the rent from 2 places. Don't you can afford it. You remember how the inside of his place looked? I guess it would take at least 2 convenience store manager salaries to afford this. His parents must be helping with the rental. Have you figured out how you're going to convince the parents? No. Do I really have to do it? Yes, because you're the one who knows him best. Now come on. Both of you take the elevator up to Ken's place. Oh, God. Fuck, I can't get over the sprite usage of this game. It's so funny. Outside Ken's door, you look around to make sure the coast is clear. You position yourself next to the crouching Morris while facing the way you came just to make sure no one sees what's happening. He takes out a paperclip and a screwdriver and begins tinkering with the lock. Seconds tick by in rhythm with your heartbeat. Your hands feel cold and numb, and an uncomfortable tightness grabs at your chest. Can you hurry it up? Someone could show up at any second. I didn't say I was an expert. Hold it. The doors of the elevator open to give view to a woman with a man hanging by her side. Crap! You wind your stance to put on your best quiver and smile. The couple approach you and stop at the door in front of Ken's place. You recognize them as Ken's neighbors. Hey, I know you! You're Ken's friend, right? The woman, although no taller than you, stands with such towering confidence. Her hands are on each of her hips as she tilts her head to the side. Her energy and posture is in stark contrast to her companion holding her by the waist as one would hug a massive plushie. You only saw them once, and only briefly during your trip to Cain's, so you know next to nothing about them. Oh, honey, let's not bother him. He's... What are you two doing? I need to distract them. Oh shit, okay. Let's go ahead and... I'm gonna save override. I'm gonna override save this. let's go ahead. Okay. Just so you fix the door while Tina's at work. Okay. That's a lot smarter. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do all of these, am I? First off, let's do like the... I should ask you the same thing. What are you two doing? What we're doing is none of your business. Yeah, just fess up. Are you two doing something illegal? Call security, honey. These two look like trouble. Morse grips you by the shoulders as he gently moves you to the side. His smile is wider than usual. Whoa, sorry all about that, folks. Buddy, I told you to lay off those drinks last night. The boar stands in front of you and extends a hand to their couple. The name's Morris. I'm here as a home spiritual consultant. A home spiritual consultant? I've never heard that before. My line of work is pretty niche. I'm basically offer home decorating consultation to help raise the spiritual harmony in someone's home. Krober here asked me to help him take a look at his friend's place while he's away. Something of a surprise gift. Away? Come to think of it, we haven't heard Kane's cooking since yesterday. The little guy is always cooking something up for us to try. Morris turns to you, his pupils dart towards the door repeatedly. His family had an emergency, so he had to leave and help him straight away. Oh no! Don't worry, sir, that's why we're here. To hopefully purify and improve the spiritual health of Kane's home, just like yours. Ours? Why, of course. I can't help but notice the beautiful ornament you place outside your door. It's then you notice that Kane's neighbor has a pink paper decoration in the shape of a heart. The decoration depicts a girl and boy holding hands and kissing each other. You swear that I've never seen that before. Oh shucks, that little thing? I made that on his birthday. And I love it so much, sweetheart. What did I do to deserve you? The man holds the lady close by her hips and the two of them exchange an intimate kiss that makes you look away. Baby, you're a very generous lover. I just want to show you how much I loved you. I love you too, babe. I just want to... He whispers something in her ear. She yelps and whispers something back. The two exchange a laugh before pressing their lips against one another. You turn your head and feel like you're intruding on something. The man breaks the kiss first. It was nice meeting you two. Have fun. They go back to locking lips as they awkwardly stumble into their apartment. You hear the door slam within a few faint noises of things dropping. Okay. Morris turns to Kane's door and enters the apartment. Come in. Oh god. Get a fucking room, y'all. Take a look around. See if you can find his parents' contacts. We might be able to find his phone. I seem to recall he misplaced it somewhere at home before we left to work. Fuck! Oh my fucking god, that was awful. We might be able to find his phone. We might be able to find his phone. I seem to recall he misplaced it somewhere at home before we left for work. I'll check his bedroom then. You check everywhere else. Morris heads for the bedroom. Okay, I'll just do it one at a time. The living room is still pristine as the day you left with King. You search the stand where the TV sits upon. No phone here. A few loose rubber bands and pens are scattered on top of the stand. To the right of the TV, you find a handful of anime figurines. One of them is the cheap bootleg version of the protagonist of the anime the two of you are currently watching. The cross-eyed face is an obvious gateway to its illegitimacy. Crouching down, you find Kane's movie collections, made up of various formats, mostly DVDs and Blu-rays. Huh. He has a complete collection of RoboFox and... Oh, that animated movie about a cat that had turned into a magic bus. Totoro! Can I borrow this while he's away? What am I saying? Focus, Tobu. You end your search with no information on Kane's parents. You enter the bathroom. It's a tight space with a small white porcelain sink. On the sink there are two cups with toothbrushes inside. The red cup has Kane written on it, while the blue one has your name. You hold your cup up close. He gave this to me the first... Which... You gave this to me the first time we met. Bittersweet memories of when he first presented you the cup and toothbrush resurface. You remember the way he doted on you when he invited you to live with him, and you thought he was overbearing and suspicious. Yet when he gave you this cup, those doubts went away, and you truly believed you found a new friend. You hover the cup over to where you took it until you prepare to put it back down. Looking around the overhead cabinet, you find bottles of shampoo, soaps, pink fur dye, and cosmetic star-shaped stickers. What? And here, I thought he drew that star on his face every day. Alas, there was no information about Kane's parents here. You leave the room. God, do you know how much Kane... I wonder how much hair dye costs in this universe, since Kane has pink hair dye all around his body. Inside the kitchen, you take a look at the refrigerator. Its surface is decorated with different pieces of paper and photos. On the freezer, held on by a blue button fridge magnet, is a selfie of Kane and you on the day you first rented your apartment unit. To the right is a picture of Kane and a group of his course mates. They are standing around a projected presentation on business management. You recall this was Kane's group project during his last semester. Looking down, you find a piece of paper taped onto the fridge. It reads, Importance, Pa equals High Lord, Ma equals Queen of Meals. I wonder what this means. Just then, Morris enters the kitchen with Kane's phone in hand. God. Found it. He left the charger under his bed. Sorry it took so long. I was searching his computer for his college website. He is now officially deferring a semester. Great, then let's start. Hold it. I went through his contacts, but there's no mom or dad or any variation of that on the list. I think Kane might have used a codename instead. Look, here's a note on the refrigerator that mentions his parents and other titles. Maybe try looking those up. Let me see. Nope, no High Lord or Queen of Meals. Weird, these titles must mean something. An imaginary light bulb lights up above your head. Is my name on his contact list? Oh, it's not. Well, here's hoping there's a clue there. You pull out your phone to call Kane. The phone in Morris's hand rings. It says Nedwin. Which, Nedwin? That's the name of the overlord from DD14. Overlord, High Lord, Queen of Meals? Wait, it's not Queen of Meals, it's Queen of Seals. All three titles are from the game. In that case, then there's a chance there's... Morris scrolls through the phone for a few minutes. Here we go. According to their chat records, these are them. The dad is under Stozen and the mom is under Luna. You know the names of the game characters? I play when I have the time. Oh my god, they're all fucking nerds. I also can't believe that Ken is so much of a nerd he named his parents after fucking Divine Destiny characters. I can't with him. I can't. I can't with this. I can't. Oh my god, they're all fucking nerds. I love them. And you memorized the names of these two NPCs? I think they were the first two you meet at the starter village. Then you know how far into the game I am. Okay, take your pick. Who do you want to talk to? Wait, why me? You know him better. I'm assuming that you know how to sort of talk to like him. Or at least know enough that you won't come up suspicious. I doubt that matters when I don't sound like Kin at all. You're not going to call them, just use the chat. He hands you the phone. Man, I can't believe we're going to lie to his parents. You pace around the kitchen several times while gripping the phone tightly. Really? You're second guessing yourself now? Look, I get paid either way. You wrinkle your nose and avoid his gaze. He rests his hands on his hips and shakes his head. Look, think about it like this. This isn't your guilt to bear. What? Let me be the one responsible for this. You're just doing what I say. If this goes south, I'm the one to blame, not you. Okay. And what exactly am I saying? What if they start asking questions, and I don't know what to say to them? Wait, hold on. Relax, we'll play it by ear. I'll be here the whole time. If things aren't working, I'll help. I thought I heard ominous music playing for a second. Just imagine like you're talking to your real parents. The only parents you ever knew would never have the time to be concerned by your comings and goings. Just start with the reason that Kin will be reachable for a few months. Maybe. I'll say my phone's broken so they can't call and message me for a few months. They might send a new phone. Try to think of somewhere or something that wouldn't need them to try to call you. Okay, I'm going to say Kin's going to a camp for a few months, and there's no phones allowed there. Which, that could work, give it a go. Alright, first who do I pick? We opened up Kin's chat messages with his father. Skimming through, the father sends Kin a lot of pictures of himself doing charity events or having tea with his friends. Going further back, it would seem that Kin and his dad share a lot of articles about the queer community. Most of it is Kin trying to explain to his father what they are all about. At the very top of the chat box, there was a message from Kin that just said, Pa, I need to talk to you and Mom tonight. I need to tell you about the guy I'm dating. We're getting some lore! Mm-hmm. Cain is taken? By whom? You exit from his father's chat box. And talks with Mom are about... Nothing much in the Mom's chat box. Most of it is just her sending motivational good morning posters. Or posts about an unconfirmed medical stare. Oh. Oh no, she's a Facebook mom. Oh no, I don't know how to feel about that. Holy shit, I don't know how to feel about that. I'll message the dad. Morris nods. He stands next to you while he peers at the screen with you in your hand. You know that Kin refers to his father as Pa. Pa. The message is instantly seen by the person on the other end. They're typing back. A voice message pops up. Ah, boy, where have you been? I tried to call you so many times last night, but you didn't answer. I'll call you now. The screen switches to incoming call alert. You look over at Morris. Crap, what did I do? If you answer, then you'll know something is up. You quickly hit the cancel call button and follow up with a message. Kim will say, maybe... Pod, I need to talk to you about something important, but I can't take the call right now. Huh? If it's so important, then we should talk on the phone. Please, Pod, this is something very important, and I don't think I can hold back my tears if I say this directly to you. It takes a good minute before the next voice message pops up. Oh boy, what is it that you want to talk about? It's the mom. I think they're tag teaming in this chat. Stay calm, just stay calm. Ma, don't get mad, but I'm going away to be a counselor at camp. The next reply comes instantly. Camp? What camp? What about your studies, Pa? He says he's going to a camp. Kin Dumrick, you better start explaining yourself. It's nothing big, it's just an exciting opportunity, and I want to go experience it. Get away from it for a semester. A semester? What kind of camp is this? Why is it so important that you have to miss a semester? You look at Morris. He just shakes his head and unsure of what to advise on either. Bodybuilding? Bodybuilding? You? No offense, son, but what makes you suitable to be a counselor at a bodybuilding camp? Yeah, counselor can do other things. Maybe just help them to. Oh, is Tin? Is Tin? Wait, is Tin Chinese? Or was it Taiwanese? Let me. I'm gonna do a little bit of research. Because hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not talking, but like, I'm sorry I'm not talking right now. But like, I'm literally looking up everything. I was like, I'm literally looking up this. Yeah. So if my guess is correct, Kin is of Chinese nationality. Well, that's cool. I love that. Love that. Let's see. Counselor could do other things. Maybe he is just helping them to help the other counselors who are actively training him. It's still a silly idea. How is this going to help you with your degree? Bury your counselor, just forget the idea. Your neck feels warm. I know about food, Pa. Bodybuilders need to eat too. Plus, I want to use this time to figure myself out. This again? Ah, boy, don't waste your time and energy on something like this. Studying is important. My friend is looking for someone to manage his business, and I already said you would be looking for a job after you graduate. Maybe you should talk to the camp people. I was gonna let you stay there for a week, but not for 3 months. No, I want to stay for the whole thing. This is important to me. I promised the camp I would help out. Which, son, please, you think the job market is going to be good the later you graduate? Listen to Pa, Kane. Your ears are burned now. The persistence chips away at you. Which, this is the parade all over again. You want to go and dance around with men in your colorful outfits. You think about your future. Just listen to us. Oh. Oh. Your chest tightens as your hands shake from gripping the phone too hard. You quickly type out your next message. Whoa, wow. Hold it. The board's bandaged hand reaches out to grab yours before you can click the send button. But they're not listening. You're mad, I get that. They're not making it any easier for you, but don't fuck this up. This isn't about you. This is about getting Kin back. Can't have you blowing up and leaving a bigger mess, so focus on what you need to do. We need them to stay calm and not cause a ruckus. Try a different approach. It takes a while for you to collect your thoughts, but you erase the message. Oof. You take a deep breath and remind yourself what's at stake here. Ma, Pa, I know you're worried, but I assure you I will be fine. This is important to me, and I want to do it so I can focus on my future. Please, I need this. I need you to trust me that it will be okay. There's no reply for the first few minutes. You worry if they're too mad if they to want to continue talking. Warren's pats you on the shoulder. Another voice message appears. Do you have enough money for the 3 months there? Clothes, shoes, towels? I have enough, and they'll provide some too. Where exactly is this camp? What? It's somewhere on the forest area in It's somewhere in the forest area in Kippleton. They don't show up on the GPS because they are brand new. A bodybuilding camp in the middle of the forest. What will they think of next? Ah, boy, you can go, but it's your responsibility to keep yourself safe. Don't let them pick on you, especially if they find out that you like one of the guys there. They're more than just guy bodybuilders, Pa. Hey, you and I already know what you're interested in. So many months already you spent explaining to us what kind of people you like. No need to be sarcastic, ah boy. Anyways, I'm not there to date anyone. I'm there to find myself a healthy camp. I'll be fine. I know how to take care of myself. We just want you to be safe. Bring the charm we gave you, too. Promise us you'll be in one piece and come back to visit after the camp. Your heart pains at the mother's wish. You too hope to reunite him with his family. I'll come back, Ma. So can we still call you while you're there? I don't think so. Camp rules force us to submit any electronics we bring with the camp office while we're there. Hey, yo, such a strict camp. What if people have emergencies? They have an on-site medic group and we can still be transported to the hospital if needed. It's time to seal the deal. Actually, I'm already patent head there already. I sell the things with the university. I defer in semester, but about the department. It's alright, we'll cover your share of rent until you get back, but I expect you to pay me back. Deal. Thanks, Pa. Thanks, Ma. Love you. Ah, boy, ah, boy. One more thing. You're our neighbors. Their son, Johnny, just told him he also wants to date guys. I talked to his mom, and we both think you two should be here when you come home for break. No, thank you, Mom, but wish him well for me. Bye. You close the messaging app. Not the parents trying to hook you up. I can't. The air in the kitchen instantly feels lighter. Moore still has his hands on your shoulder. He gives you a good smack as his face breaks into a smile. You were amazing. You did it, man. Good job. No, you're amazing. If you didn't get us in first, we could have never pulled this off. Thank you. I try. Honestly, I was about to lose it halfway through. But you didn't. Now I'd celebrate. We better get a move on. I think the neighbors are done with their intimate session. Alright, kiss already? Damn it. You turn off Ken's phone and tuck it away. Let's go. According to your phone, it's around 8 by the time you both leave the apartment grounds. Fortunately, the rain has long stopped. The cool night air wafts through your mane as you follow Morris to his customer's house. Your shoulders droop as your footsteps feel light as you enjoy the walk. Until the loud roar of your empty stomach cuts the silence. God. Hungry? Me too. Would you be up for some beef rice bowl? Cause I know this place on Jokon and they serve a mean beef rice bowl. Definitely. Wait, am I paying again? Only if you want to. Alright, now I'm more pumped. Let's get this exorcism done and go eat. It's an easy case, don't worry about it. It should be right around here. Just as you turn a corner, your shoulder tenses up. Oh, what's behind the corner? Of course. 2 cult members are standing outside the customer's house. This doesn't look good. Hurried footsteps come from the porch. A disheveled, haunted-looking wolf runs out while carrying a box of jewelry. The contents of the box looks like it's almost about to spill over. Another wolf comes from behind and yanks back the other's arm. You can't do this! Those belong to Mom! Which, Kremet, I needed more! My son is not dying tonight! The wolf with the box kicks the other one away and hands it to one of the cult members. There's everything I have. Please save my son! The cult member nods. The great teacher will be pleased. Come with us. Barry, no! Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. I need to find it. Let me go ahead and find the city. Let's see, is there the... I had to do this. I had to do that. I had to do that. That had to be in it. That had to be. But that would be so funny if they actually add the Kingdom Hearts music in this scene. Let's see. It's too late. The desperate-looking wolf and the cultists run off to the night. Wait, hang around here. I'll check that the other person's alright. Sure. Morris heads into the porch. Toast! But hi! Hello, Toast! They managed to recruit someone? Those guys are more dangerous than they look. Someone should do something about them. Agreed. What? Toast? What are you doing here? Hey there, buddy. I was following those guys in the hoodies just now, and they happened to run into you. Wait, I'm with Morris, the Exorcist. You gotta get out of here before he sees you. God. Yeah, I saw, which isn't cool. Hated with a guy who tried to capture and eat me? I thought we were supposed to be partners. Toast, please, you need to leave before Morris sees you. Which, hang on, I don't overlook the whole teaming up with my enemy if you can help me out. Uh-huh? His smile disappears as he lowers his voice. It's the same honest, desperate look he had back in the store. A desperation that reminds you of the time King saved you. Help you with what? It's the cults, they... Which... Hey! Get away from him, evil... Get away from him, evil spirits! A magic circle appears on top of the boar's right hand. It glows red hot, emanating an almost unbearable heat from even from where you're standing. Save me, partner! The ghost covers behind you. Move, Kobu. You raise your arms up in defiance. Stop this, Morris. He's not a threat. Step away. He'll start anything to use you. No, he won't! Which, you don't know that. He's a goddamn ghost. A condemned soul by the smell of it. I know he isn't a threat because he's an idiot. Hey! You stare down the boar. The only thing helping you stay your ground is the gut feeling that the ghost behind you really needs help. Morris's gaze softens slowly. He says and puts his hand down. The magic circle breaks away. Alright. Oh, I don't disagree with him so quickly. I'm not an idiot. Oh god. I'm not trusting you whether you're an idiot or not. For all I know, that's all a facade. I'm giving you the benefits of a doubt, Kobu. If that ghost... Toast? If Toast would stick around long enough and help us with this job, I'll let him leave quietly. You hear that? You get a second chance. Good. Alright, I hightail it out of here. Goodbye, Morris fires a fireball that zooms past your head and explodes in the distance, erupting into a volley of magical fire. Toast audibly gulps next to you. At the same time, you sense something is amiss, as though you see shifting energy waves around the boar's body. Unsure of what you are seeing, you chose to keep quiet. Try that again and I won't miss. The boar clutches his bandaged forearm tightly. His right cheek twitches. Now come with me. The customer has already calmed down enough to talk. Oh wait, fuck. I went back too far. Toast, you first, and keep your trap shut while we're talking. Toast whines, but does as he's told. Sorry to keep you waiting. This is my associate, Kobu. Hello. Hi, are you okay? Did those hooded widows hurt you? We could call the authorities for help. No, thank you, but I'm fine. There's no point getting anyone else involved. I don't want my brother to get into any more trouble than he already is in. You mean the guy with the jewelry box earlier? God. Yes, he's the one who brought those cultists here. Before he did the wrong idea, they only stood outside and watched. One more thing to add to my list of unfortunate events, I suppose. Maybe you all should just go home. I don't think you can do anything about my house anyhow. Now, give us a shot first. After all you went through tonight, you wouldn't want us the curse to make things worse, right? There's a curse? Yep, I can smell it from here. Blah, this house stinks. Who died in here? You sniff the air and twist your face. The smell is faint, but there's a rotten, sour scent of a curse permeating from the house. I knew something was off when I got this place for such a cheap price. Can you tell us anything about the history of the house? That'll help us to know what kind of curse we're dealing with. According to the neighbors, the house used to be owned by a living couple. The husband was a successful composer, but after some time he hit a block and couldn't make anything. Worse still, the wife had just given birth to a child. The family was torn apart from the financial troubles and the husband's accusation that the wife was sleeping with someone else. Did she, though? No one knows. They said the divorce was messy and the wife left the house and the settlements. However, after the wife and her next lover started living together, they said she started complaining of voices whispering to her in the kitchen. Also that she kept seeing her ex-husband in the house even though he was oceans away from the town. Last they saw of her, she was taken away for mental health treatment. The house was put up for sale by the wife's family. They renovated everything inside, but ever since I moved in last month, I could feel a presence. Like, whenever I'm in the kitchen, things would not be where I last put them. And sometimes when I'm not doing anything, I could hear someone cursing me to die. Which, you sure you're not hearing things? I'm sure, okay? Don't assume I'm crazy. I've gotten my ears checked. I know those things aren't real, but they keep happening. The wolf raises their voice at that last sentence. Morris brings his hand up by your side to signal to you to wait and listen first. Okay. And worse yet is that what's keeping me awake at night. The sound of footsteps coming up the staircase. I live alone. There shouldn't be anyone else here. Every day I can hear the footsteps coming closer and closer. It's only a matter of time before it reaches the foot of my bed. Then... Alright, I think we heard enough. It's possible that the disgruntled ex-husband might have laid a curse in the house before they divorce. Usually these kinds of emotionally charged curses are still hard to move. Even if the ritual site is destroyed physically, it can still leave an effect unless the place is cleansed. Wait, you don't think the curse is the reason your brother joined the cult? God, I wish. My brother got involved with them long before he came to Kibbleton last week. Spouted nonsense that the cult leader predicted the death of his son, so he joined to protect him? Whatever, I don't want to talk about him anymore. Right, let's get to work. We'll find the ritual site and cleanse the house. You're welcome to watch if you want. God. No, thank you. If we really can get rid of the curse, I'll know by the feel of it. Trust me. Whatever's inside the house, I've become too familiar with it. Alright, sounds like we should hit the kitchen first. Morris leads the two of you inside the house. Into the house. God fucking damn it! The moment you step inside, the scent of the curse hits your nostrils hard. You rub your nose a few times, but the smell doesn't go away. The closer you get to the kitchen, the stronger it gets. The kitchen is as plain as any other kitchen. If you weren't able to smell the curse, you wouldn't suspect a thing. Wooden cabinets line the walls above the kitchen sink. The kitchenware looks older than the owner of the house. You wonder if he died from his relatives. Alright, based on the house's history and the direction the smell is coming from, the kitchen is the most likely spot where the curse was first set up. Problem is, the curse is pretty weak at the same time, so it's hard to pinpoint where specifically is the remnant of the curse. It's kind of like a specific stink that's both overpowering, yet you don't really know where it's coming from, until you really go close to the source. He turns to Toast. That's where you come in. You want your freedom? Then you help us find that curse. Me? Yep, those demons are more sensitive to the presence of curses. With that in mind, you help us find any traces of the curse, and I'll take it from there. Huh, that sounds like you're just using me for free labor. Is that or I can send you back to the underworld with one blow? Okay, I'll do it. Huh. Morris looks at you. Keep an eye on him keep an eye on him. Fucking hell. Holy shit, hold on. Ah, the tea is cold now. Of course. Keep an eye on him while I prepare my deer. Oh, okay. The boar pulls out a salt bat and several charms from his pockets and proceeds to check them. As Morris says, you can sense remnants of the curse right in this kitchen. Your stomach turns at the smell. It's as if the frozen chicken you had for lunch at the convenience store came alive and started fighting back inside, pushing itself to come out. Well, that's a graphic description. You regret having such an annoying sixth sense. Following your nose, you suspect a specific tile on the wall is where the curse remains. Looking at Toast, you're surprised to see him taking this so seriously. Well, he can't mess this up. He just needs to point to that tile right above the sink. I see it! It's the blender! No! No rush, I mean. Take your time. The board goes back to the counter to prepare his tools. You move closer to Toast and hiss at him. Are you sure that's where the curse is drawn? Absolutely! My gut is never wrong. I mean, let's double check. What about that weird towel? What about that weird towel over there? Wait, hold on. Where is it? Let's see, what's this? I'm trying to find it. I'm literally trying to find it. This is so funny. Why am I looking up useless shit? This is so dumb. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I got it. Okay, let me read this line again. But I mean, let's double check. What about that weird towel over there? That looks pretty sus. Thank you for your time. Maybe. But that blender, though, it's suspiciously red all over. Ugh. You walk over to the counter and shove the blender inside the cabinet below. Oh, I see it now. That tile over there has some dark, shadowy tentacles coming out of it. You pull out the tile. There's a framed red line drawn on the cement wall. Turn over the Morris to call him over. Yep, that's a curse right there. He places 3 yellow charms around the tile and pours the salt into the shape of a circle on the floor. You raise an eyebrow when he crouches beside you and draws a similar circle around you. Let's stay inside the circle throughout the ritual. The salt circle should be enough to protect you in case this curse tries something. He stands up and pats you on the shoulder. Relax, this will be easy. What about me? Wait, no, wait, that's a mayor's voice. Why am I doing a mayor's voice in for Toast? What about me? There's enough room in the circle. But hey, if you get hit by the curse, there'll be one less thing for me to worry about. Toast's jaw drops as he slowly drifts the streets up behind you. Morris stares into the circle in front of the tile and begins to chant an unknown incantation. He reaches out with his bandaged hand and touches the red line. The lights flicker madly. Glowing red marks flash around the kitchen and seemingly extend on throughout the house. You gasp in shock at the markings. The cursed messages extend all over the place. The symbols morph between briefly readable signs and words. Don't leave me. We're a family, you never break this part, you never get rid of me. We're a family, come back to me. Don't leave me, come back to me. We're a family, you won't break us apart. A desperate man's futile attempt to keep what he no longer has. Morris finishes his chant and the charms burst into flames. Just as quickly as the markings appear, they disappear like ink spreading out in water. The scent of the curse fades away and the lights stop flickering. Morris falls over but grabs the countertop to steady himself. God. You rush over to help him stand up. At the same time, you notice the salt circle he is standing in has turned pitch black. You okay? Morris nods while gripping his bandaged hand. Did something happen to your hand? No, I'm fine. Just give me a minute. He growls and pants, never letting go of his hand. So... Both of you turn to the ghost. If that's all you guys need, I'm going to head off. Morris? Panting, Morris signals for the ghost to go. I better not catch you messing around town again. See you later, Tobu! Toast waits before leaving by floating through the ceiling. It takes a few minutes for Morris to recompose himself, at which point the customer re-enters the house. I saw the lights flickering from outside. What happened? We did it. The curse is broken. The wolf walks around the kitchen. Looking around with his eyes wide open, he touches everything and breathes a sigh of relief each time. It's quiet. Thank you. I don't know how you did it, but the air never felt cleaner. It stews the salt on the ground. It was part of the ritual. Oh god, the hiccups. What the fuck? Why did it have to happen now? Really? Sorry for the moment of silence. I had to hold my breath to get rid of them. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Let's see. That's alright. I'll clean it myself. Here, your payment as promised. Morris takes a brown envelope from the wolf. He flips through the wadded cash inside before tucking it away. Alright, well, if you need an exorcist or know anyone who's looking for one, you have my number. Thank you. Thank you. At least I'll finally be able to rest in my own home. Good luck with your brother, too. Yes, I'll look into his condition after I'm fully back to my usual self. The two of you bow politely before leaving the person's house. Afterwards, you both head for the beef bowl shop Morris mentioned earlier. Which, I'm going to get two bowls later. But yet, I could splurge on a supersized bowl. Didn't you say something about not having rent money when we first met? Oh, right. He sighs. I've still got to get a few more jobs done before I am out of the red. Which, anyways, that was pretty cool seeing you do actual exorcism work. You made it sound like I don't do that usually. Just saying. You looked up at the night sky. Thoughts about the phone call you made to Kin's parents still lingers in your mind. How are we going to find a way to get to Kin? I have an idea. We can see if there's anything on that in the Exorcist text. What's that? It's the notes left behind by previous exorcists in my clan. I'm hoping someone has some experience with bringing people back from the underworld. What if we don't find it though? Then we keep searching. It's only over when we give up. And I haven't filled a customer yet, nor do I intend to start now. Thanks. But I will need your help going through them. Are you free tomorrow? I've got the morning shift again, but I could come by after that. Great, then come by my office. There's a lot of reading material to go through, and I'll need an extra pair of eyes to do it. What? Your clan should consider digitizing your texts. Put it online, then it's easier to search. We tried that once. I think we ended up cursing everyone's computers. You break into laughter. The restaurant is still a while away, and you don't mind the walk. You think the guy's brother would be alright? Being in the cults? Well, if he doesn't end up dead, what's the worst that could happen? He doesn't be in a community with like-minded peers. They probably have a lot of group activities. Wink, wink. No, seriously, they're bad news. You slow your steps as you recall what the hyena said. I just remembered something. Toast wanted help with the cult. The ghost wants help with them? Why? Is he a vengeful spirit who wants revenge on the cultists who killed him? I don't know, I never found out. Maybe I'll ask him if I ever see him again. No, if you see him, you'll call me. I'm not letting him try to possess you. God. I doubt he's strong enough to do that. He barely found the curse earlier. Speaking of curses, back there. God. That one was pretty mild, since most of the original markets had been removed prior. Are you... I mean, did it bother you? Because I'm sorry if I dragged you into this last minute. Which, I've seen demons already, so it wasn't that bad. Kind of surprised the previous owner's ex-husband knew how to curse, though. People are always full of surprises. In my experience, more are involved in the supernatural than you imagine. They just don't talk about it. Hush hush and all that. I wonder if the ex-husband ever loved his wife. If you love someone, why would you curse them like that? I think it was the opposite. He was so driven by love that he couldn't believe it was over. His feelings for her probably got twisted into that insane curse. Scary what people do in the name of love. Well, love's a bitch. That's why it isn't for me. Morris, you don't know that. You don't know that, Morris. There could be someone out there for you. Come on, someone to enjoy your, someone to enjoy you, someone to enjoy your mustiness, everything about you. God. It isn't for you till you meet me. Exactly. Exactly. Really? There's already so much on my plate. I've got my career to think about, and you know, bills to pay. My career too. Oh wow, just no time for love, huh? So how do you juggle all of that? Morris shrugs with a toothy grin. He looks ahead as his smile fades. Honestly, there's nothing much about me to love. Oh, Morris, no! What about romantic movies and TV shows? That's a different story. The two of you converse about the world of romantic comedies all the way to the restaurants. Dinner goes by smoothly and you both part ways after. Your hope remains high that tomorrow you'll make progress towards finding Cain. Now we're on Chapter 3, Secrets, and I believe this is where we should end off. So, let me go ahead and save. Perfect. But let me go ahead and, oh, we got more Morris Boris. Oh, don't worry, we're gonna look at the other two options to distract the people to see what happens. Let's see. Okay, so this is the old info on Morris. So this is our initiation of Morris when we first started. Now this is the new one of Morris. Let's see. Morris is pretty okay, I guess. I'm sure he might wipe me out of the spot if he ever finds out what I really am, but he's been nothing but helpful since we teamed up. I'm not sure how long he has that bandaged hand though. I think you should get a check. It kind of smells. So I'm glad he helped out with Ciennie's parents. Wait, it kind of smells, and curses smell. So, is he also afflicted with the curse? That's my theory. Okay, theory time. My prediction. Morris is suffering from a curse himself. So, there you go. Still, I'm glad he helped out with Ciennie's parents. I wouldn't have been able to think about that part of his life on my own. Guess you can't just get transported into another dimension and expect nothing to change at home. Note to self though, watch out for Morris's real power level. The guy's stronger than he looks. Let's see, is there anything else? Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and head to the main to loading. Let's load these other two options to see what happens. Let's see. Perform a dance. You gyrate your hips back and forth while throwing your hands in the opposite direction where your hips go. What is this? This is too weird even for me. I'm calling security. Okay, so there's that. Now let's check the other option. Talk about the weather. The nice weather we're having, right? I can't enjoy the sun with all this rain. It's totally the worst. Don't try to change the subject. What are you two doing? Okay, so yeah. Okay, yeah, so yeah, nothing changes. I figured, but it was fun. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream and for the VOD. Perfect. I'm so glad we're continuing more of Where the Demon Lurks. This is gonna be the most fun game so far. The most fun I've ever had in a visual novel so far. Probably the last time I ever had fun with a visual novel was playing Temptations Ballad or Repeat. Which, speaking of, I need to finish Repeat. Well, like, I know, what was that rabbit's name in Repeat? Oh my god, I forgot. Holy shit. But I know that his route's finished, so now all that's left is the other routes, and then once Repeat is fully finished, then Temptations Battle will continue. So yeah. But yeah, no, this game is really fun. It's really fun. I love it so much. This is so great. I love it. Anyway, thank you all. Thank you for coming to the stream. I really enjoy this. But yeah, oh my god. So yeah, I truly believe that Morris definitely has a curse lingering onto him that for some reason he can't get rid of. So that's probably what happened to him. But yeah, and maybe that's why he pushes people away. That's why he doesn't love, because the curse is affecting him. I don't know if it's affecting his lifespan or anything, but yeah, there's that. Anyway, go check out Where the Demon Lurks on itch.io if you ever want to play for yourself. Check out my if you're watching the VOD, I do lives kind of irregularly at twitch.tv/XenoTheCatboy. Tune in tomorrow on Friday, same time, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, for me to read more of Cienie. So yeah, So yeah, there's that. Why am I so awkward? I don't know how to end this, even though I have done this plenty of times. Ah! Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!